Hello everybody and welcome to another episode. In today's episode I am going to show you how to properly replace and remove the heater matrix or the heater core from any OPEL Astra J from the year 2008 and up. Right here I have the brand new heater core which I'm going to sell on this vehicle. It's made by Nissan. This is a very good manufacturer and I recommend you all to buy and try this manufacturer because it's not so expensive and the quality is very good. This is how the heater core is looking for this kind of vehicle, and to replace it, it's not so difficult. It can be done by anyone, and before trying to replace it, I recommend all to drain all the coolant from the system. In my case, I already drained all the coolant. I removed one hose from the radiator from the bottom part on the driver's side, and all the coolant came out from the system. On this vehicle, I decided to replace the heater core because I have no heat into the vehicle. So it doesn't matter if the engine was hot or if the engine was operating at the normal temperature. I had no heat into the vehicle. The fans were blowing out only cold air. And when I touched the pipes from the heater core, which is going into the heater core and which is coming out from it, one was very hot and one was very cold. And this is meaning that the heater core is clogged, the coolant is not passing through it, and in this way it will not provide heat into the vehicle. So on this vehicle, the heater core will be on the left side, on the driver's side for example. And to reach it, you'll have to remove the center console plastics and also the plastics from around the shifter. You'll have to lift it up. You'll have two more screws right here in this area, one in the right and one in the left. And after you remove the two screws, you'll have to pull out this plastic trim. It will come out completely from around the navigation and from around the console from the dashboard. And after that, you have to remove the lower plastic. Then you have to remove the plastic from the middle, and you'll also have to remove one plastic from the left side, which is covering the fuses. The first thing which you'll have to do is to remove this plastic part from right here. You'll have to put something underneath and you'll have to lift it up and it will come out from its place. After you remove this plastic part, you'll have to pull it out and put it away. Then you have to lift up this boot from around the shifter. Just put your hand underneath and you'll have to lift it up and it will come out from its place. Then, as you can see, it will reveal one screw right here in the right side and the other one is right here in the left side. You'll have to remove those two screws and then the trim from around the dashboard will come out from its place. Alright everybody, I removed the two screws which are securing this trim part mounted over the dashboard, and from here you'll have to put something underneath to lift it from the plastic clips and you'll have to pull it backwards and it will come out from its place. Don't lift it up because it will not come out if you lift it up. You'll have to pull it backwards like I'm doing right here with one hand and it will come out from its place. So as you can see, on the lower side it's removed, and from here just pull it all around and it will come out from the clips. Like so. Alright everybody, moving forward, the next step which you'll have to do is to remove the little compartment from the left side, and after that you have to pull this plastic part out. You'll have to put your hand right here, it has a plastic clip, you'll have to push it down and it will release it, and after that you have to pull it out completely and it will come out from its place. It's only holding in some plastic clips, and if you pull them out it will come out very easy. After that, you'll have to remove the bigger plastic part from the middle. You'll have to push it backwards towards the seats and it will come out from its place, and after that it will reveal the matrix or the heater core of the car. And as you can see, it only has some plastic clips. You'll have to pull them back, they will release it and it will come out like it did in my case. Alright everybody, so right here as you can see, it is the heater core or the matrix of this vehicle. It's mounted right here into the dashboard. From what I can see, it was never been replaced because the plastic clips which are securing the hoses mounted to it are still the original ones. and probably they will break if you try to remove them, because in my case you will see later they did break. And to remove the matrix, you'll have to remove also those two screws from right here, which are securing this plastic bracket mounted over it. After you finish removing the plastic clips which are securing the hoses attached to the heater core, you'll have to pull them out and be prepared to have something underneath, because in some cases some coolant can still leak out from the heater core. But in my case it did not, because I was able to flush the system before and I removed all the coolant from the pipes. After you finish removing the pipes from the heater core, you can just pull the heater core out and it will come out like it did in my case. After that, the next step which you have to do is to remove the old O-rings which are mounted over the pipes, and you'll have to install brand new O-rings, and you'll have to clean the pipes to make them slide back into the new heater core very easy. And I recommend all to also use some brake cleaner, and after that you have to put a lot of grease over them, because in this way it will help you to push them a little bit easier into the new heater core, and the entire job will be done a little bit faster and easier. Alright everybody, the pipes are secured, everything is prepared for the new matrix which will go back into the dashboard. And make sure to install the little seal around the matrix, because you'll have to push them back and you'll have to put it into the dashboard. And if you don't install the seal from around it, which will come into the box with the new matrix, the air or the hot air will blow between the seals and it will come out from the dashboard and it will not go into the vents of the car. So just make sure to install the little seal around it and you'll be good to go. Okay everybody, so the new heater core is installed back on the vehicle into the dashboard. The metal pipes are attached to it and I secured them with the new metal clips which came into the box with the new heater core. And from here the job is almost done. What I have to do next is to put the coolant back into the vehicle. I'm going to breathe the system. I'm going to let the vehicle run until it will hit 19 Celsius degrees and until the thermostat will open, and then I'm going to check if the car is giving hot air or not. Very good, everybody. So the car is running. I installed back brand new coolant into the system. You will need around 6.5 liters of brand new coolant to put back into the system. The car is running at 90 Celsius degrees so far. Everything is good. I'm going to let the cap open from the expansion tank of the coolant just to let the air come out from the system. And from what I can see, the new heater core is doing its job. It's working great. The blower is pushing out a lot of hot air into the cabin, so this is a very good thing. And also both of the pipes which are coming out from the heater matrix or from the heater core are hot to touch, so this is meaning that nothing is clogged. This is meaning that everything is working how it's supposed to be working. So as you can see right here, everything is mounted back on the vehicle. I installed all the plastic, all the screws which are removed from the dashboard, and the job is done. This is how to replace the heater core or the heater matrix from any Opel Astra J from the year 2008 and up. Thank you for watching. If you like the video and found it informative, please leave a like and a comment down below. See you next time.